Meeting people used to be as easy as grabbing coffee or maybe meeting at happy hour. But for a while now, we've all been socially distancing to stay safe, and that can get kind of lonely. So a couple computer science majors found a way to help people get connected, and it's called Quarantine Buddy. Joining me now live on Zoom, co-founder Sam Brickman and Jordan Goldzweig. Sam and Jordan, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So how did you guys come up with the idea for Quarantine Buddy?
So in April, we were both sent home from Cornell to take our classes remotely, and we just sort of realized how lonely and isolating the situation can be, not only for college students, but for people in all industries, not leaving their homes, not socializing and working from home. So we just had this idea and pulled two all-nighters to build this website to help people stay connected while socially distancing.
Who was your target audience when you first started the idea?
When we first started, we kind of just started it, as Sam said, when we came home. We thought a few people would be interested, and we thought maybe a few of our friends and family members would sign up because they felt bad for us. But it ends up having great success, and we're really happy. And so far, we've specifically reached people over the age of 50 years old who are living alone, and those are the people who found the most success with it, and we're really happy we've been able to help that age group.
So if you're watching right now and you're feeling lonely, how do you get started on the website?
So it's pretty simple. You can just go to qteenbuddy.com and let us know what you've been up to these past couple of weeks, as well as some of your interests and what you're looking for in a buddy. Then each week you'll meet a buddy compatible for you, who you can talk to and to begin to build a relationship and learn from what you guys have both been up to during this time and talk all the important issues going on in the world right now.
And I bet you guys use a really smart way to match me with a buddy that has similar interests.
Yeah, so we have this matching algorithm that matches people based on their interests. And we also host these virtual events where people can go on a Zoom in an organized fashion and really just talk about whatever they're feeling or whatever they're thinking right now and get other perspectives from people all around the country and all around the world. So we're really happy we've been able to have such big impact on people.
The governor of New York, I see, even giving you guys a shout out. How cool is that?
Yeah, we were definitely thankful that Governor Cuomo mentioned us in one of his briefing emails. That really kind of got the ball rolling. And after that, we were able to expand within New York when the pandemic was really intense there, and now all throughout the country, and expanded to 130 more countries other than the U.S. So we're super thankful for that.
So what happens next once we're allowed to interact with people again?
So we plan on keeping this going, actually. And something that's really interesting is that most people who signed up for Quarantine Buddy signed up in areas that were not affected by the pandemic at that time, or maybe were never on lockdown or anything like that. So we think that we're really solving a problem for people, and we think that we're really finding a way for them to interact and socialize in a way they had not been able to before. So we definitely plan on keeping it going and continuing to help as many people as possible.
And how far have you guys spread?
Yeah, so we're now in 130 countries, and that number is constantly growing. And yeah, people have sort of realized that the way we socialize, even after the pandemic, is going to go online. People are not going to be going out as much and meeting each other in person. So we think that this is here to stay and will be a great way for years to come for people to meet new people and to have social interactions on the internet.
Cool. Thanks so much, Sam and Jordan, for taking the time to come on here and talk to us tonight. Love the idea. Hopefully a lot of people sign up after this.